Open another day. Sorry. Just finished eating. Stuff on my face. Back into kaput. If there's any boss fight. Parry, counter, dodge. Finish. These are new bunnies. New bad bunnies. Bad bunny. I don't even know who that is. I know they're some sort of performing artist. I don't know what they perform. Ooh, we got continual attack. Repel's getting up there. Which is his dodge. That was what I was going to check. Not laziness. That's what I gave him. Melville got a second slot. Here's where the protective barrier begins. Don't wander off, we'd be stuck in the forest. Protective barrier? Is it some kind of magic? Could be. Some call it that. Okay, now let's go. What did we ever do without you, Fred? Didn't invite him, did we? It doesn't matter. We haven't had a guest for ages. What is it? Get moving! Tell me what to do. Force field starts here. Force field, I don't see anything. This is it. Usually return to where you started from. Its power has weakened lately, though. Leave Melville alone! Yuri, we're home. Hey, good to see you back. By the way, did you find her? Yes, this is Chris, Yuri. She helped us defend the Chisa village, too. Nice to meet you, Chris. I'm in charge of the village. Come to Almakina. My pleasure, I'm Chris, but would someone be kind enough to tell me what's going on? Surely, my dear. But that would take longer than I have at the moment. Preparing for one of our rituals. Would tonight be soon enough? Most assuredly. I will come to... Who's that? Let's see, at least one of you is perceptive and on the ball. Make a good spy. You are not human. What am I then? Actually, I'm glad I'm not as fragile and coarse as humans are. How'd you get past the force field into our sacred Almakina? What do you want? I sensed something amiss. A disturbance in the space continuum. I figured someone was using an invisible force field. All I had to do was find a weak spot in the barrier, and voila, here I am. But let's get down to business. I know that there just happens to be another true water ring seal here. Could you explain this to me? Who told you? Even the dead reveal their secrets to me. Monster. Was that just a counter, or was that his attack? I don't think that's gonna do anything, but... Let's not do what I want it to do. Oh, that's not what I meant to cast. Forgot. I'll just kindness drops Chris, just in case. Cheating arms. No matter, I know where this village is now. Things will be different next time. Where did we cheat? Who or what was that? Tell me. One of the destructive forces Yun was talking about. Destructive forces. Yes, I'll explain this to you later. You and Yun will show them around the village. You will be at great aunties. And you just boot the guy out of my party. Enter and look around. I doubt there's much that will catch your eye here. I think anyone has any slots. Right. Oh. This is where our great aunt is. Here he should be waiting for us. Been wondering, I haven't seen a single man in this village. What is that? Have they all gone to battle? This is the village of Almakina, the shaman clan of the grassland. Here. We are all women. This is an all-woman clan. Odd custom, I'd say. You think so? So we've lived for a long time. I'd like to know why. It's better not to know. My God, could they be? Be inside. Join me when you are done with the tour. Why on earth are we here? Yeah, she wasn't really in the part. Yeah. I think he might. Alright, let's go here. Rest and save. Recipe. Anybody? Shot. Shield magic. Hopefully you get another slot. It's just kind of all around good. She's not too shabby. Just come in, make yourselves at home. After all, you're our guests. We seldom entertain them. You see that? The village seems like it's rejecting the outside world. You're quite outspoken, man. I'm sorry, I'm used to saying what's on my mind. You aren't totally wrong. We are very committed to our duties, and sometimes this does require us to withdraw from the outside world. Interesting. Please tell me why we're here, and about the destructive force we just encountered, the water balloon seal you mentioned, and about the flame ship. Hmm? I'm a child of Almakening, with an unusual gift that sometimes allows me to see into the future. Like a fortune teller? I couldn't think of it that way if it helps you. It's one vision that has haunted me since my birth. This is the destruction of the truth, and the resurrection of the clean champion. Destruction of the truth, anyway. It's the power of 27 rings which sustain the world. There are people who seek to destroy one of the rings. The man in black whom we just encountered is probably one of them. What happens if a true ring is destroyed? Why are they so determined? A long time ago, there was a hero in the grasslands, the flame champion Kimi. We, the people around Kina, joined the battle under his leadership against the Harmonian army. During the second major battle, the flame champion Kirin and his followers, the Firebringer, were surrounded by the Harmonian forces. Where's the flame champion? Where's Kirin? Damn, if this continues, we're all finished. What's that? Firebringer, the Harmonian forces, and the grassland troops were all engulfed in the firestorm and perished. They say the fire burned for 10 days. The only survivor was the flame champion himself. He did not speak of it, but of course behind it was the power of the true rune. Must have been a rune power out of control. Kirin repented for this horrible deed, which took many lives of both ally and foe. True rune power out of control? The true rune was destroyed. Everyone could perish, from the grasslands to Zexen, Holy Harmonia to Halcyon, south and northern outlands. It's nonsense. Why do you say that? Just think about it. What was the purpose of doing this? There's nothing to gain. Sounds like a fantasy to me. And you don't believe me. Saxon knights don't fight for fantasy. They're bound by loyalty and reason. Sorry, could you leave me alone for a while? I need to think. Hey, have you cooled down? I don't think they finished with their chat. You interested, or have you had enough of the barbarian superstitions? You know something. I don't like you. Can't help it. I need more time. Nothing new in town. What is it? Were you looking for me? You? Yes, as well as something else. A quiet spot. Why? To talk to you alone. You must be lucky I found both. So what do you want to talk about? To seduce you. Just kidding. My missus would find me out in a heartbeat. Can't risk it today. Or any other day. Oh, I don't know about that. Don't start, Nash. I'm not comfortable with this. Oh, then why did you suggest the idea in the first place? You seem to have known what was going to happen. To some extent, yes. I was sent by Bishop Sasarai of the Holy Harmonia to speak into the grasslands. Holy Harmonia. Don't tell me you're a spy from the Harmonia. I'm afraid I am. The alleged reason for our current invasion is to eliminate the rest of the Firebringer band. But they think there's someone else pulling the strings, so to speak. It's my job to look into this. Secret mission directly from the bishop. I couldn't refuse. You think it's the destructive force they just mentioned? I didn't want to believe that, but it does seem to fit, doesn't it? In the brink of ceasefire, Zexen and Grasslands rebounded with a full-scale battle. At the same time, the Holy Harmonian army invaded. All seems unreal to me. It has to be just a complication in the conflict between us and the Grasslands. I only came to the Grasslands to find out about my father, with no other intention whatsoever. I will tell you about your father. Will you listen to me? Of course I will. But your father is still alive. How do you know? There lived a hero, Kirin, the Flame Champion, in the Grasslands. And his band of comrades were called the Firebrand. Goodbye, my friends. Forgive me for not being able to go with you. I'm sure our paths will cross again. I've always trusted your decisions. You still did. The Flame Champion had two close comrades, and your father was one of them. Hold it right there. The Flame Champion lived more than 50 years ago. If Chris's father was his close friend, it must be over. No, it can't be true. What? Just as the Flame Champion was a bearer of the true fire rune, your father was the bearer of the true water rune. See, the 27 true runes that exist in this world are thought to be part of the central force, which moves the world. Bearers of the runes are said to be granted great power and immortality. The seal that hides the power of the rune and its whereabouts is an Olmekino. How does he keep the true water rune a secret? He would have to bear it inside his body. Most likely. That's why the man told me to follow the Flame Champion. Told you everything I know, Chris. Thanks. Are you? Pardon me, Chris. Never mind. In that case, I will leave you now. I said they'd get our accommodations ready now. Everyone wanted to keep talking, but you dismissed us for today. Seemed preoccupied with something else. What shall we do? Shall we retire for the night? I think I need a rest. See, Mr. Fred, everybody is exhausted. You're the only one who pretends not to. I'm not tired at all. My eyes are just, drooping. Mr. Fred, we're leaving you behind. Sad, I thought I heard something. What's going on here? Getting ready for the ritual. Ritual? What for? Ritual of soul sending. Soul strike. We offer soul to the spirits in order to receive their blessings on the grasslands. This is the second to last task I must perform. Second to last. You're not talking about you, are you? Yes, of course. She's a special child. She lives for today. She's a destructive force which aims to destroy the true realms. The people who intend to obtain the grasslands by taking advantage of the present turmoil. We need the blessings of the spirits to block them. Tonight you will offer our soul to the spirits. You must be kidding. How could you sacrifice your life just like that? Do you not make sacrifices for Zetsun? No. Yes. Losing one's life in battle is a lot different than killing for some spiritual mumbo-jumbo. Dare you treat something you don't understand with so much disrespect? Is this why you brought us here, to witness this atrocity? Forget it, Chris. Is a lucky rabbit's foot so lucky for the rabbit who lost it? Damn this superstitious garbage. Chris. Please, can you come with me, Chris? Remember the ritual starts soon. I only want a brief moment to speak with Chris before the ritual. It won't be long. Mind you, she is not from Almakini. Of course. Chris, please come this way. This is such a quiet evening. Perfect setting for the ritual. Do you know what you're getting into? Of course I know. After the soul sending ritual, I'm going to die. This is my duty. Many people die without finishing, or even knowing their duties. I consider myself lucky. No regrets. And Almakini, a girl whose soul is offered, will become a spirit. My soul will live forever. Still, how compassionate you are. I appreciate your concern more than you know. After all, you hardly know me. So now can I ask you, why did you bring me here? Was that one of your duties? I've had visions of today's events ever since I was little. Maybe that's why you feel like an old friend to me. I always wanted to meet you. And of course, there was the destructive force to consider, but it just wasn't just that. What do you want me to do? You not like expectations placed upon you by other people? Put all efforts as a Zexan knight into combat. I only intended to defend my fellow Ben, the Zexan knights, and my country. I found myself hailed as a hero, tormented by unsolicited attention and overt jealousies. Was I born with these qualities? Why do people love me as a hero? Is this my destiny? It has always bothered me. Maybe it was why I distanced myself from the knights. Maybe I wanted to escape the role of a hero, but I still... You don't need qualifications to make a difference. Let expectations bring happiness, not burdens. Do whatever you feel is right. Trust your intuition. Just as I have my duties, you have yours. Wouldn't you be more upset if you had no purpose in life? But it's almost time. After the last ritual is complete, the seal of water will be released. Its power will be sought again. The power of the true rune that has been suppressed by the seal will be released as well. And the whereabouts of the Flame Champion will be identified. Making use of his power could be the only way to save the grasslands. I will leave it to you to make it so, Chris. It's nice to know you, Chris. You are a serious but kind person. Kind. You, it is time. So it is. Chris, Nash, Fred, and Rico. Goodbye to all of you. And to my sisters, Yuri and Yumi. It's my time to go. This is not section or laughably harmony. Wrestlers have their own ways. I felt the curses for cutting trees and burning grass to make way for stone tiles. To die by the sword is noble, but to give up your life freely. Not fresh to say. With the lady. I'd advise you to stop the ritual. I'll release the seal of the true water rune. I saw you not too long ago. I told you I knew where the village was. Disgraceful intruders, you defile the sacred place. Leave this instant. Why now? On guard. blankets, everyone. Poor Fred. Fred's dead again. You're a little cheater. I don't know who you are, but I won't let you go near you. You should be dead after the ritual anyway. What difference does it make? Shut up. Oh, brother. Where art thou? The ritual is over. Shit, I'm taking so long. The seal has been released. The pure water is gone with the water seal, I imagine. That's fine. Still another seal left. We still manage it if we get that one. Are they gone? Were they the destructive force you warned us about? I mean, probably. Good morning, milady. You took such a hectic day yesterday. I hope you managed a good night's sleep. That show's not awakened yet. What the hell, lazy bones? Please feel free to use all of the village facilities. You must be tired. Relax and take things easy. It's not in the end. I'm gonna go back up here. Good morning, Chris. You're up at the sun now. Why so early? What's wrong with rising at dawn? The old folks have to wait until the crowing stops before getting up. I really don't need more of your sarcasm this morning. I'm always getting shouted by you women for whatever I do. I'm not out fooling around, you know. I think you make fooling around your business. business will give it you the business. Are you off to find the flame champion? My, what big ears you have. So you really should go. Someone's got to put an end to this. You thought it should be me. You're going because someone else thinks it's right? It's more than that. My heart is guiding me now. My sworn enemies will be those who use senseless wars to further themselves. Anyone who massacres innocent lives will answer to me. As captain of the Saxon Knights. No, wait. I shall follow my heart. The heart of Chris Lightfellow. Not that of some silver hero figure. But you are a hero. At least you have all the makings of one. That doesn't matter either. All that matters is what needs to be done. I know you died, Fred, but wake the fuck up so we can leave. And see, you're here to see us off. Here's a map to the whereabouts of the Flame Champion. I have no knowledge of what awaits you there. You couldn't even foresee this. We can only press on. Thank you so much, Chris. You didn't mean to disrespect you or your rituals either, in there. Will you accept our blessings for your journey? You're welcome it. I'm sure we'll need all the luck we can get to face the path before us. Well then, our greatest appreciation will go with this prayer. Well, there won't be much fighting, but it'll be easier to have them separated. Looking up something stupid. So this is where the flame champion lives? Quite gloomy, isn't it? I doubt if he lives here. Only a hermit set up house here. I know where I need to go, so I'm gonna go where I didn't go last time. Oh boy, these things are actually tough. I think they're about to blow. God, I hate bomb enemies. Yeah, when Hugo didn't immediately kill one of those with his attacks when I came here earlier, I was a little worried. Is there a loot at the end of the tunnel? There's a loot at the end of the tunnel. And it's an old book. This is probably going to wake them all back up. Yeah, woke them all up. Out, aren't you? Yeah. It's more what I was afraid of. Sleep is a lot more useful than I'm giving it credit for. I just controlled that fight through Nash. Ow! Ow! And I didn't go over here either. It's right there, Rico. Could have smacked it. You didn't even have to move to hit it the second turn. You just smacked it. Could have smacked it the first turn. Another book. I don't even remember what's back here, man. Is there a boss? Is it just a few treasures? Oh. We got another shirt I can use. And we got a funeral one. Yes. But we're gonna try and put everyone to sleep. It didn't work. It worked on a couple of them. Why'd you get... I gotta stop and take out the frickin'... Must be a boss back here if there's a frickin' save point. Alright, what do we got? We got 1 kindness ring, 5 kindness drops, 7 kindness drops, 4 healing winds, 2 winds of sleep, sharding of funeral. Alright. Good luck, guys. Why you guys just stood there, I'm not sure. I believe I got into another random battle right before. Ow. That was mean. That's okay. That brief absence of sound there is a nice touch for that spell. Ow. Good damage that round. Good damage, good damage. This could really hurt. And they're all silenced. Break your concentration or something? You didn't even attack that turn. Keep yourself alive. Did break your concentration last time. You were casting something. Got him. God damn it, Fred. God. Man, no one here is fire magic. Yeah, I missed Fred. See, Ash was angry about you missing last time.
Want to take a break? Dead end? What's this? Teleport! Wait a minute, Chris! Hey! Am I?
welcome, Chris. But you're the chief of the Cheesy Village? That is correct. But as the wife of the Flame Champion King, I welcome you. You're the wife of the Flame Champion? Is he you? Certainly, dear. Let me show you the way. Come. Oh. Yes, Chris. He is the one carrying the Flame Champion. My beloved. And that's all we get to see. Alright. Quick break, and then we'll start with Godot. Hopefully, Godot's is a little less running around doing stupid stuff. Brass Castle. Listen, Isla, because of what happened back at Say Village, they might consider the Karate Clan an enemy here. Try not to stand out too much. Look at these clothes. They're just so hard to move around in. Well, you're always complaining. Lighten up a little. Those clothes are Matilda imports, you know, they're expensive. Really? I'm sorry, but I still prefer the clothes I had before. You look cute, Isla. Besides, this guy's holding all our money. Better to have him spend it on you than some useless woman. Look at it that way. Okay, that's more like it. It's a lot. Captain, anything you have to do in Zexen? There's someone I want to see. Someone who can help us solve our puzzle? Anyway, Atlanta's ancient history. Ancient history, like how long ago? Well, a couple of months. Who dumped whom? Ancient history. Pig. Jones, can you help me out here? You're a guy, you understand, right? No, I'm still pretty new to that sort of thing. Okay. Give it up, dude. What do we got in the inventory? A bunch of mole shields, some counter range. And lots and lots of trade goods. So let's do some trading. Just wanted to go to the trader. Can you upgrade? Probably not. Nope, gonna have to go to a castle for upgrades. What do you got? Sad that the Byakko... Oh, just regular Byakko, never mind. Not true Byakko. I was thinking true Byakko. And what do you got? I've got a couple of those stored away. Yeah, we got points to spend. Actually, let's set the magic first. Scene. Don't do anything stupid, Isla. What should we do, Sir Professor? This is like a bad joke. Maybe a rebellion, but how many on the other side have ever wielded a sword before? What's worse, they don't have any real soldiers. Can't pit knights against a sorry enemy like that. See. Yes. A sexy ironhead. Don't do it. What? I know what you're thinking. Just don't do it. But they killed my people. Murders. With your skill, you should be able to take him out in one move, but you'll die too. I don't want you to die. That's right. If you seek revenge, think of a better place to do it. This is Exum. If you want to stay with us, practice some tolerance. Easy for you to say. Tutorial. 2 levels there. Focus. Okay, now we can go back to the Jutsu trainer. Maybe I can even go back to the trader now. Just wanted me to see that cutscene. Trader, not trainer. More thiefing now. More accuracy. Plus sharpshooter. Yeah, they just wanted me to see the cutscene. So, candles, so these names, just all candles. I still just to get rid of them. I wonder if there's any support characters left to pick up. Still creeping over here. No! We have to kill him quickly. Oh, wow. Melted Ace! Almost took significant enough damage to require a medicine. Nice. Don't need no bone soldiers. Wow, that's a lot of bone soldiers. Man, where are the dolls? It's supposed to be on one of those screens behind a barrel. Lightning! east. Okay, Ace has more kills, but she has second most. Since I haven't saved since I started on him yet, I'll go ahead and save before this boss, just in case the absurd happens. How long's it been since I played on Godot? 29 and a half to 52. It's 23 hours, almost a full day of playing. Yeah, that's who I thought was going to be here. What the hell? This is why I saved. Die already! Lame chest. So just keep getting it. We're back then. People being into his exit. You're so forward. Give me a break. So where's this person you've got to meet? Go. Find out soon enough at the end. You usually frequent. Well, then we should take it easy until this evening. For putting up with his jokes? Yes, I do deserve a medal. Like I could take the double tusk off, but I will go try. Not, I'll put it on guitar. I don't think I can upgrade any further here, but never hurts to check. So, are we planning to stay or what? Don't get carried away drinking now. On and on, you ran. Why don't you get us checked in while we quench our thirst? Where'd Ace go now? Nice. He's probably chasing women somehow. There's too much of that guy, don't you think? Teaches own. You think? Is it care for a bite? No, I'll just the orange juice. Quit trying to turn everyone against me, old man. Oh, Ace, you didn't say either. Come over to us. Not now, thanks. I have to tend to something. Something or someone? Alright. Now the rest is up to you. Do you know where to go? Cave in the north, right? Been there on survey before. Sure are careful, aren't you? Apologize for that. Now, if you'll excuse me. Can't believe how much soda you drank. But it's so good. Should I have some too? I'll pass. I'm not really into sweet stuff. What the? Can you leave it dumb? Yes, but it's still hard to swallow, according to surveillance. Practically unarmed. What are they thinking at the council meeting? Morris, is there something wrong, sir? No. Let's go. This is for my people! What? An ambush? You'll regret this. That feels looks familiar. It's been a while. Look, we're not on a battlefield here, so how about we just go on our way? Looks like that kid has other ideas. Not a kid, an Isla of the Pariah clan. Pariah. I see you from back then. What's your boy? Should I call for support and have them arrested? What? Don't be silly. Why would I look for a Zexon knight to arrest some little girl who tried to pick a fight with them? But let's go. It's not my style to apologize for anything done in battle. I have bad memories of what happened that night. I regret my immaturity, getting carried away in that battle. Butcher! Keep in the north, That's what I was told. So are you leaving right away? Yeah, once we get everything ready, we'll head up there. I just feel like I'm forgetting something. Ace? forget the purpose of this place. Maybe there's a character that will occur here later. Maybe I think you gotta bring Melville, Elliot, and Alanis here. Maybe? Hey, wait for me! Trying to ditch me or something? Didn't really give us a destination, though. Cave in the north. think this is where we're supposed to go. By the castle and do our little pop in to rescue them. Give the duck something to look at. Tells you where to get some of the recipes. Some other participants in the Hessian Unification War are questioning the owner of the Star Dragon Sword. The Star Dragon Sword is known as Edge's sword, and it speaks human languages. It said that it was owned by the Captain Victor, who took part in the 7 Unification War? In response to our inquiries, Edge stated, an important person asked me to keep it. There are rumors that there is some kind of close relationship between the two owners, according to a source. The truth is yet to be revealed. What the heck's all that? Oh, I guess S is only for this stand, right? Yeah. Damn, okay. Well, you can sell it then. That's a pretty good return on my investment. Plus it gets it out of my inventory. Great bait. Great bait. Oh, I don't think so. Can't recall if it's so. No, didn't figure. They make it be a little easy to make some money. It's just keep, leaving, coming back, harvesting, selling the stuff to Scott. Swing up. Damage up. Not sure how to grab something from there. Because we're doing damage. S-rank, baby! Let's go sharpen some weapons. Check out the shop. Make sure we're equipped to our best. Don't have a lot of money left after all that to check my equipment. Oh yes, I need to figure out where that here he is. Let's do pop up here and check. Yeah, he's got that for a reason. Good idea of where Nadir is. Yep, okay, let's I don't think I ever did any of those. And they're like one of the best parts of the scripts were one of the best parts of Ayuden Chronicles. Okay, we dropped off everything we need to drop off. We need to sell that Hextall and at the end. don't think he has any one to swap in or out. Oh, I do have someone. I do have a support. Do I have? Oh, that's why I recruited with this team. I don't remember. I'm sure you're only seeing this. Let me see if Thomas is around. Probably not. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, I think I know where I need to go. I'm not trying to get the Flame Champ hideaway just yet. So there's some running around. Let's go get some loot. So now instead of discarding stuff, I can sell it immediately. It's great. No loot. This one will go down easy. Not sure if I ever run into the difficult enemy on this map, in this area. If there even is one. Hard to tell with the bestiary that they give on this one. It's one of the old books in the library. So you have to go to the castle, to the library, and then it's kind of broken down by area, but not completely, and not labeled that way. Okay. I thought that would. I thought that was where we had to go. Wow. Melons were once 44,000 and now they're only 1,100. And crystal balls are cheap right now. What the hell? None of this is worth selling right now. It's not worth it. Check the item shop. But I don't. Well, I'm not buying any more dragon tail ornaments. I'm actually going to stop here for now. Because I gotta play my phone games and what have you. So